I told you that I was gonna be.
Okay, class, settle down. Settle down, class.
No. Yes. No.
I said settle down, class. So, well, we're not eating today. So today, we are, so hello everyone, we're in class. Today we are going to be learning about the human brain. So does anyone have any questions about the human brain? Yes?
Why is it so small?
Because it's your brain, Mr. Jimenez, your dumb, stupid little brain. Okay, so the hippocampus is right there.
Can I play with it?
No, you can only look at it. But yeah, the hippocampus is right there. This is where you remember stuff, like Mr. Jimenez doesn't have. Yes, Mr. Jimenez?
Can I go use the bathroom?
Yeah, hurry up. Okay, so, Mrs. Jimenez, where is the prefrontal? Which one is the prefrontal, the part of the brain? Which one is the prefrontal?
Here.
Yep, the front of the brain. Wait, Mr. Jimenez, you're back already?
I am.
How did you use it that quick?
I just did.
Okay. A teacher, someone wrote something really bad on the toilet seat. Mr. Jimenez?
What?
You just went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me go check that. Who did it? What? The teacher is ugly. Oh, guys, well, very funny whoever wrote this on the toilet seat. He said, someone wrote, the teacher is ugly. You ready for surprise, buddy? Ready for surprise, buddy?
What is that?
That's what you wrote on the toilet seat, Mr. Jimenez.
It wasn't me. It was some other guy was in there when I was in. He was in there. He was coming out when I went in.
Well,
and it was already on there when I went in there.
Well, there's only one toilet seat in the bathroom, Mr. Jimenez.
Yeah, and he was coming out with a marker, with a Sharpie in his hand when I was going in, and that was already written on in there when I went in there.
Well, Mr. Jimenez, I'm gonna get to the bottom of that, and I'll see about that. Okay. So anyway, so I am going to trace the handwriting. I am going to trace the handwriting. To who wrote this on the toilet seat. So everyone is gonna get a piece of paper, and everyone is gonna write the same sentence that we found on the toilet seat. So here, Mrs. Jimenez, here's your paper. And Mr. Jimenez, here's your...
Where do you get these envelopes?
Look, student, it's right there, look. Mr. Jimenez, it's really weird how Mrs. Jimenez right here doesn't have a black Sharpie, and you already have one conveniently in your hand.
You just handed me this.
No, it's behind the scenes, Mr. Jimenez, but look, it's really weird how she doesn't have, on her, you're gonna be using that one right here. But look, anyway, look, it's really weird how Mrs. Jimenez doesn't have a black Sharpie. You have one conveniently in your hand, and someone wrote with the black Sharpie on this toilet seat.
Ooh. Disgusting.
It wasn't me.
Okay, well, we already have one suspect here, Mr. Jimenez. So, Mrs. Jimenez, here is your black Sharpie. Everyone is going to write the same sentence that I found on the toilet seat. So I want both of y'all to write, the teacher is ugly. So angry that my students would commit an unruly. When I find out which student did this, suspension, getting ISS, parent-teacher conference, all of the above.
I'll take my handwriting.
Alright, so the teacher is ugly. You're not supposed to put any exclamation points, Mr. Jimenez. Okay,
Well, see, that proves I didn't do it. Because I would have put exclamation points.
Well, yeah, but you're copying the same way that was copied, and that didn't have any exclamation points, but this one did.
So that means I didn't do it.
But yeah, like you were supposed to copy that, but like in different handwriting, so I could trace the handwriting. Hey, let me see if Mrs. Jimenez matches. Not quite. Well, let me compare. Okay, Mr. Jimenez, you're gonna write this time without exclamation points, but in your handwriting that you just did without the exclamation points, you write the teacher is ugly. Here's the black Sharpie you already had conveniently in your hand. Okay, let me compare. Mr. Jimenez?
Mm-hmm.
So, the Y is at the end. Matches up. So, your letter Y matches up. You did it.
What?
Your Y matches up, so which means you wrote that sentence about me on the toilet seat.
Do the rest of the letters match up?
Yes. Mr. Jimenez?
Maybe we just had the same handwriting, because, you know, it's a letter. So.
Mr.
What?
Mr. Jimenez?
What?
Come closer. You did it, Mr. Jimenez. Yeah. Alright, guys, so yeah, this was the skit that, we just did, so that's it for the skit. So, let me explain the backstory of this. So, I was in first grade, okay, and my first grade teacher kept picking around with this kid in my class, like when that kid knows that he could have just told the teacher that the picking was bothering him, but and the teacher told him that after that, but then he was mad at that student, but like what happened was he asked politely if he could go to the restroom. The teacher said yes. He went to the restroom. He got a black Sharpie. He wrote on the toilet seat, the teacher is ugly. He wrote that on the toilet seat. So then the next day, the first grade teacher had every single one of us in that class write the same sentence that they found on the toilet seat, and they want to match it. But to be honest, like that is physically impossible because even if they did do it, like they could just like write it differently, they would never know. But like that student was like, oh gosh, they're gonna find me. But yeah, and hey guys, just know, like, this is the first school skit on It Will Waffle, but this isn't the first one we've ever done, because some of them have been on notes and stuff. So, but yeah, if you want to see my other school skits, read the description and let me know that you down in the comment section that you read the description, so I'll send you all the other school skits. But before we end this video, I'm gonna ask all the questions. So, hey Nana, so out of all that I just said, did any of this happen at your school when you were in first grade?
Never.
Hey Jimmy, what about you?
No.
Okay, well, all right, guys. So that is it for the video here, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And if y'all did, leave a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit that bell to turn on every single notification from me on YouTube. And I am It Will Waffle, aka the dark skinned Nate P. Fleming, the white Quaymax, and the white Prince Charming. All right, hey guys, do you want to say bye to the vlog?
Goodbye.
Bye.